our client is looking to develop the site as a hotel, a operational facility being 6,000 square feet of office space, 24,000 square feet of warehouse/maintenance space, and a yard for processing of their materials. So right up front, the Washington Street frontage will have a double barrel driveway coming in, separated 20-foot wide driveways with a 10-foot wide island, giving room to the hotel as the hotel fronts Washington Street, separating the main operations from the roadway. As part of our process, we've gone to the Board of Health through the EHIR. Board of Health, for all intents and purposes, had one issue outside of drainage. They were concerned about the abutters, who I believe are sitting behind me, and noise. So we proceeded to retain Kavanaugh Tachi, which is a noise expert. They are a sound study expert, one of 2 licensed in the state. They monitored all of the equipment at the Hatch site for approximately 6 hours on Friday, having them turn on and off each piece of equipment for a period of time so that they could monitor the noise from the equipment, so that they can meld all of those equipments together in case they were all turned on at the very same time, what it would sound like.
This going to be a 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. operation?
The operation is proposed to be normal operating hours, with the exception of things like snow removal. They do snow removal around the state.
Can I ask, what is the noisiest operation currently at Hatch?
Sure. The noisiest piece of equipment that we know of that was tested on Friday was the piece of equipment that grinds the stumps, not the trees themselves. That combined with the backup alarms of the equipment.
You've made comment that 7 to 7 is the summer hours. The winter hours are around the clock. And around the clock hours, when you look at ambient noise and you look at residential noise, if you're working around the clock with trucks and things like that, the noise level for commercial vehicles can go upwards of 125 decibels. And residential numbers, OSHA limit is 90, over 70. Residential stump grinders have 95 to 105 decibels. A large commercial stump grinder is 110 to 115 decibels for loudness. And 55 is what is recommended and allowed in a residential setting. This stump grinding will be occurring over marshland and over waterways, which amplifies the noise level, especially if it's running all those different hours. It will be amplified over the marsh and the water. I saw where you were measuring ambient noise currently, and you're also measuring ambient noise at the location, but you're not measuring any of the ambient noise that is going to travel over the marshlands, over the water, and into the residential area. What levels did you have on Friday? Do you have any reports of any of the levels of ambient noise on Friday?
You can.
As I said, it takes approximately 2 weeks to collect all the data. Once the data is collected, it takes approximately 4 weeks to prepare the report. Yeah, as far as the sound study goes, she's absolutely correct with some of the decibel levels, but the decibel levels are from the point source, which is the point of a sound study. So the piece of equipment makes 115 decibels at the source of the piece of equipment. When we're looking 2,200 feet away through woods, that is a different sound, which is why the sound study has microphones in different locations.